Hey farm hands, Farm Boy Reef here. So today's another episode of Coral Friday. I picked up you guys a really nice specimen. It's behind me, it's been acclimating for about an hour and a half. Always make sure when you acclimate your corals, you put a little bit of your tank water in there and so you can raise the temperature and keep the salinity all the same in the bag so you don't stress out that coral. The less stress on the coral going in your tank, the more it's going to take off. A few requirements for the donut coral. It likes like a mid-level to bottom level placement in your tank. It likes moderate flow, moderate light. So today I'm gonna place it here in the sand bed. Have a lot of area that it can take, and you got to remember with this coral as well. When you purchase it, you see it, and you place it in the sand. It's gonna double in its size. So you always want to make sure you don't have any other corals around it, like torches or anemones, anything that might sting the coral or damage it. You don't want to do that and end up killing your coral. One other thing it would really benefit for this coral as well is at night feeding. Feed it at night, feed it some brine shrimp, and it'll really take off. It's more of a night feeder. So that's one pointer on that one as well. The other thing, you want to make sure and try to keep up all your trace elements. It'll be beneficial for it. Keep up your calcium, your strontium, your alkalinity, any other trace elements as well would be greatly appreciated for this coral. So what we have to do here is, usually I always coral dip my corals, but today I end up doing it at my local fish store. They end up having they got REEF primer in stock, so that's great. We end up doing it together to see if there's any pests that came off, and we were pest free, so thanks a lot, guys. It was fun doing that with you. So that was with Polylab, the REEF primer. You check out my other videos how to do it. This stuff works great, a lot of success. This donut coral is a great beginner coral. It's very forgiving, it's very hardy as well. So wherever you place it, always make sure, because the sweepers are going to come out at least 3 to 4 inches at night, and it's not known to be stinging other corals, but it's great, keep it on its own area. So what we have to do now is we have to get this coral mounted, and I'm going to place it here by my open brain in that area. I got a nice area for it. So this coral is a really nice red color, and I can't wait to see what it's going to look like under the blue lights, under the radiance, to see if it's going to pop. So I'm going to get it all mounted. We're going to come back. We're going to put the camera up nice and close and start turning those radions down and see what we got. Alright farm hands, so we have our donut coral right here. I got him mounted on the sand. He seems very happy. He's slowly starting to open. As you guys can see, he's starting to fill up a bit. So he's looking really nice. He's a nice red color. So we got the reef link open. So let's see if we can get this colors to pop on this coral. So it's a really nice red paint color. So I got my reef link open. So what we need to do now is just turn our reds down. Let's turn our greens down. Let's turn our cool whites all the way to 0. So now we just have royal blues and blues at 100%. As you guys can see, it's a very beautiful colors on it. I can't wait for it to open. When I seen it in the store, it was at least about 5 inches round. So it's got a lot of opening to do, but as you guys can see, it's starting to fill up there now. It's got a little movement to it. So it's looking really nice. So we'll turn it down just a little bit more. Turn our blues down. So it's a very nice specimen. As you guys can see, Noel. So let's go into some presets. Let's see what we can do here. Let's go polyfluorescent on it. Let's do a little reef creations. Guys, so that's the specimen I have for you this week. I hope you guys enjoyed that donut coral. Just tune in next week, same time, same place. You never know what I'm going to have. So please subscribe and hit the like button.